Matrix Terminator world. How y'all feeling tonight? Yeah, I just want to do a video, talk about a few things that I had on my mind. Um, I'm gonna get right on into it. You know, in the media right now, they're doing a lot of reaching, a lot of reaching. We really don't have nothing to talk about, so they just got people making up stuff just to put out. And if you Google Matrix 4 right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. So I won't get into the who's and the what's and all that old stuff. We're beyond that. We're beyond that. I've done that for years, you know. So the trench work is over with. Sophia's getting a whole lot of great interviews. She's always had great interviews. And the deal is this. You just have you have to decide what side of the fence you're gonna be on. If you're one of those persons who've always been a Matrix fan, always been a Terminator fan, and you wake up one day and you realize that Sophia Stewart is the owner and creator and always has been, you just have a choice to make. I mean, if you've always been a fan, you're still going to be a fan, you know? So nothing's going to change. But they got some people who just, they're in shock. They're in shock. You got Sophia, who've done probably 7,000 interviews, and the Wachowski brothers, siblings, probably done no interviews. James Cameron, none of them want to get on camera talking about the Matrix. You know, James Cameron tried to talk about the Terminator. He's actually been on the set filming the Terminator. He still don't know what the hell the Terminator is about. Crazy, 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 right? Crazy. So, the fight is over with, y'all. I mean, hey, shout out to Killer Priest and Wu Tang for the recent interview with Sophia Stewart. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Um, and many other people that's coming. Sophia hasn't, she has interviews all the time. And she's always telling me, oh, cuz I got 2 interviews lined up. I got this here and that. She's like, it's so many people. Her phone rings like 24/7. You know what I mean? I mean, even sometimes I don't get a chance to talk to her, like today. Cuz you better call me. She'll call me later on. Anyway, so they're reaching right now. And all of you have actually been a part of this whole ordeal from the beginning. These are good times. These are good times. And salute to all the ones that's been here the whole ride. And salute to the newcomers. Thank you for the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. This is your first time tuning in. My name is Derek Ashford, and I'm going to give you the latest, the raw news about the Matrix and Terminator movie franchises. These are happy times for us. I sit back, you all, and I think about all the stuff we've been through, all the stuff I've been through, stuff Sophia's been through, whatever. It's a lot of things you guys don't know about. And I guess in due time, those things, will be revealed, whatever. But these are great, happy moments and times. And I just can't wait for you guys to see that picture of Sophia and I and one of the actors on set. I post that or whatever. Not for clout or none of that. Just, I don't care about that. I don't care about the attention. That's beyond me. I've been on stage. I know what that feels like. I've been in a few movies. I've written a couple movies. Okay, not worried about attention, but it's that gratification. Like, I mean, like, wow, we actually did that. We made history. So that's a very important. That will be a very important moment for myself and Sophia and everybody that's responsible for everything. So yeah, these are very good times. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and this is kind of like off the subject of the Matrix Terminator, but I'm gonna switch gears for a moment. I hardly ever do this, but I'm gonna switch gears. Okay, so In recent news, Wendy Williams went after Tabitha Brown. I don't know if you guys seen this. Wendy Williams is talking about, well, from what I gather, Wendy Williams was telling her it wasn't a good idea for her to allow her husband to quit his job of 15 years to pursue his dreams. Well, you know me, I pursued my dreams and I had people to support me. So, I kind of felt a certain type of way about that, right? Well, the way Tabitha responded, oh my God, did y'all hear her response? Did you hear the peace and the wisdom and the love that came from her voice? Oh my God. I mean, it was almost like an angel was responding. It wasn't even Tabitha. I'm not kidding you. This woman, wow. The relationship her and her husband have is just, wow. That's a fairy tale within itself. So, Wendy, I gotta tell you, listen, you wrong for that. All right. I mean, listen. I mean, just because your marriage didn't work out, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you're not the authority figure on relationships. They pay you to talk about relationships. They pay you to give the tea and the gossip. And I understand that. That's your job. You get paid for that. So that's cool. But listen, you barking up the wrong tree. Leave that woman alone. That touched me. Leave Tabitha Brown and her husband and her family the hell alone. But anyway, I just had to touch on that. It just kind of touched me in my heart because I heard the story, and then when I saw and I heard Tabitha Brown, I was like, oh my God, this woman. You know what I mean? It really touched me. So shout out to Tabitha Brown and her husband and her family. Y'all do what y'all need to do. That's best for y'all or whatever. And hopefully good graces to your husband and him pursuing his dreams. And thank you for him serving on the streets of Los Angeles and trying to keep people safe. So that's what's up. And shout out to Wendy Williams too. I mean, ain't no ill feelings. I mean, you still entertain, you do what you do. You just barked up the wrong tree this time. That's all. So back it on up. Do what you do. Go pour you another cup of tea. Leave that tea alone. Speaking of relationships, I'm gonna tell y'all, you gotta choose who choosing you. You gotta love who loves you. I mean, you can't waste time on people that's not meant for you. And that goes for family members too. You know? And being transparent and truthfulness, listen. That's another thing too. I mean, anything that's going on in your world right now, you can literally change everything and hit the reset button. All you got to do is start speaking the truth, living the truth. Write your goals down, what you want to become. You know what I mean? It's funny how your goals and your dreams can happen in abstract ways. It's crazy. You never know how your purpose is going to change your life, and have you going this way and that way, whatever, to find your purpose. What you have to do, you may have to do some things that you don't even want to do to get to your purpose, And one of those things is, of course, loving yourself and believing in yourself and sticking to the people who love and support you for you, whether you succeed or whether you fail. And most times the people that's always in your face, they're not the ones that's for you. You can have some friends that you hardly even see, but if you need them, they're going to show up. So start taking the time and letting your vibe attract your tribe. You know what I mean? It's very important. Now, back to the reset button of telling the truth. I don't care what area or what walk of life you're in right now. You can literally change it. I kid you not. It's within you. It's within you. Your purpose is burning inside. I'm telling you, the change is within you. And once you start speaking the truth, live in the truth, walk in the truth, and just slowly but surely knocking off your goals that you wrote down, whatever, pay attention to the people who still stick around you. When you start trying to strive for the better, okay? Pay attention to what people are saying or whatever. Those people going to either stick with you or fall by the wayside. Most times when you're not doing what the crowd wants you to do, they end up leaving. When the food is gone, they're going to take their ass home. When the drink is gone, they're going to take their ass home. When the money's gone, they're going to take their ass home. But how many people are really going to stick around in the trenches for you? How many? You know? And sometimes a stranger can treat you better than family. See, we get it twisted, y'all. We so caught up in this flesh, what the flesh look like. Am I fine? Do I look good? Do I look good in this? Do I look good in that? What about your spirit? What about you being the spiritual being that you was here when you got here? I mean, you came through the matrix and you was blessed with the flesh body, but did you have a flesh body before then? No, you didn't. You were a spiritual being, and you are a spiritual being having a physical experience. So let us concentrate on what's most important, what's within. So start trying to hit the reset button from the inside and watch who change up on you. Watch it. Watch it. I'm telling you by experience. I know. Okay? I know. And it don't feel good when they switch up on you and change up on you, especially when you've actually shown them that you're there for them. Yeah. Don't feel good at all. Anyway, I got a little personal with that. But I'm going to tell you, your journey is your testimony. So continue on your journey and appreciate each and every day that you have to make it better. When that sun hits your face in the morning, that's another day to make it better. All right? But yeah, we're in cruise control, baby. It's all good. Everything is good. We're just going to get even busier. Okay? So make sure to terminate the world. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you for all the people who visit my social media pages. Thank you for everybody supporting Sophia Stewart and checking out all the videos. That Wu-Tang video is up to like 50-something thousand views already. Yeah, she's about to do another celebrities panel here in a minute, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just let y'all. It's just gonna pop up. You're gonna find out for yourself. Okay. So enough of the talking. It's all good. Make sure to terminate the world. This is Derek Ashford. I'm just checking in, peeking my head in. Let me get on back to doing what I do best. And you all have a blessed, fortunate, productive weekend and week. Peace.